Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. Right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way need anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Yes. Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I was I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now I know.
Man,
I would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. Some people talk about, it's there's 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. He kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down, and that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to, and it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much, with what I know now, with the mind state I got now, and I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we're giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go.
Woo, boy. Oh, man. What's up, everybody? Well, let's get into the formats that we always do. Then I'll tell y'all guys what happened and let y'all know what's going on. But for all those guys here, class is in session. It's your boy, the Dean. What's going on? All my dogs out there. I'll tell you about everything that's going on and why we're not on our main channel yet. It's not down. It's back up, but I will explain that in 1 second. But I do want to say hi, and I want to say what's up to all my dogs out there that are listening to me. Hey, guys, we have a great show for you today. All my dogs out there, we're 100% original, 100% authentic. And we want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys listening to these sister channels that we have until I get out of timeout. I'm in timeout right now. The lines are open if you guys want to call in. Let me double check and make sure the lines are open. And let me get these things open so we can chop it up and spit game on these channels. Now, I'll let y'all know what's going on. But I appreciate everybody here, and I'll let y'all know what's going on. How y'all guys doing? Before we do this, as always, I appreciate all my chat room dogs out there. Please, gentlemen, who have liked, subscribe, hit the notification. Not to this one, not that place, but this place right here, wherever you're getting it at right here. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's listening to this right now. So let's get into what happened. So let's talk about what happened. All right. So let me see if I can go to feeding the duh. Let's talk about this real quick so y'all can understand what's going on. Let me tell you what's happening. All right, guys. I've been on YouTube before. I've been on YouTube since it started. When it started. And what happened is that from time to time, what YouTube will do is it'll go to a channel and it'll scan all the stuff that you have. And I had something that was unlisted. It wasn't even live, right? It was unlisted. And they saw it as a violation. So what happened was they took the site down because they thought it was a violation. They realized it wasn't a violation, but what they did is they smacked me on my hand and they said I can't post anything on that channel for 7 days. Now I have sent in a request to take that down, so it's still in limbo, so we don't know. But they got me for something I put out in 2011. I mean, it was like years, decades ago. It was decades ago. So I just want to let y'all guys know that we're going to be here for like 7 days unless they let me get on. And once we get on, we'll get back to the main channel. But the game has to go on. And as men, we have to keep our eyes forward and we have to be able to rebuild if necessary. Had I lost the channel, I would have rebuilt as I'm doing on this chasing right here, and I would have kept going forward. Never let things slow you down. Life comes in weird ways, guys, at all the time. So, but I do appreciate all you guys that are listening right now, and y'all got questions, go ahead and ask for the Q&A as always. But I just wanted to let y'all guys know that it's 7 days, like the Ring type shit. It's like 7 days, and then the chicken gonna come through the TV type shit. So, I put in a request for them to take away this because I had a strike. They gave me a strike. But what they're doing is the strike is over in October, but the strike. I'm challenging it, and I'm telling them to go back in. And shout out to my dog 1950. Appreciate the silverback. I'm gonna give him I wish I could give him a cigar, but the only thing I can give my dog, who's gonna be in Vegas with us, gentlemen, the silverback lifestyle, the motherfucking man right there, 1950. Our dog is gonna be chilling, guys. Y'all gotta make sure. And let me go ahead and give him his cigars as I always do. Guys, I am so excited because football is out. Football is, I'm geeking. I'm in a really, really good mood because of football. Football's out, and I'm really in a good mood. Oh man, hold on, let me see. Let me go ahead and lace my dog 1950 to silverback. My brother from another mother. He's a great man. He's a great man. And I do want to say this, and I want to say that I'm glad he's here because I want everybody to hear this. I want all my chat room dogs to hear me out and hear me well. Okay, when I say what I'm about to say, I need him to hear this, and I need y'all to hear this, so y'all can never say Steve just saying this. He's saying this early. And listen to what I'm saying, guys. I'm going to fuck him up in Madden. Listen to what I'm saying. When Madden comes out, he's at 14, I think around 14 days, I'm going to beat the brakes off that bitch ass 49er team that he has swimming like dolphins. I just want to let y'all guys know, hey guys, y'all cannot say, Steve, you just say now, gentlemen, we're going to go live. I'm going to beat his ass, and I'm going to talk shit to him. And I think when I whip his ass, I'm going to send him a cowboy jersey so he has to wear it for at least a month because I beat his ass, because he think he going to beat me. Hey, guys, he may be a silverback, but all my man mindset, free pill, meat pill thinkers, we gonna beat him. We gonna beat him. And I'm saying it in his face. I want him to, guys, watch. Hey, guys, let me tell you how bad it's gonna be. I'm gonna call y'all up, and we're gonna have a show in a few weeks after I bust his ass. And I'm gonna say, guys, I have some bad news for you. Unfortunately, 1950 no longer wants to be a part of what we're doing. He's no longer want to do the Pineapple Show. He doesn't want to do Real Game No Theory. He doesn't want to do any shows with us because I beat his ass so bad, he just blocked me off the internet because I stumped a mud hole in his motherfucking face and choked the shit out of him. Now, I just want to let y'all guys know, I'm saying it now. So when we go live, everybody, and when we do this thing live, and we're going to bring the America's team, your America's team, to San Francisco, he going to get busted by me. Y'all hear what I'm saying, guys? All my dogs out there, he gonna get busted. Yeah, he gonna turn red pill. You right. Hey, look, he gonna get beat so bad. He gonna say, fuck it. He gonna say, buy Lucario, buy my. He gonna say, you know what? I don't even want to go to the event in Vegas. I'm going red pill. You right. I'm gonna beat him so bad, he's gonna go red pill. I'm gonna beat him so bad. Now he's gonna go red pill. Now he's gonna go red pill. You know what? He gonna start giving everybody flowers instead of cigars. His new name is gonna be 1951 or 1949 or 1857 because he will no longer be traditional. Because I'm gonna beat the tradition off that motherfucker. I'm just letting y'all know. I just want to make sure I let all my dogs know. All right? Yeah, hey, you can't run on my defense, son. Look, I got a show to do, Fifth. Mind your own business and just worry about the mud hole I'm going to stomp in you when America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, play the 49ers in Madden 24. And we will broadcast this live, gentlemen. You get to see your boy stomp a mud hole in him. He's forgetting who I am. Hey, Boxing Dave, can you please pull up Mad Nation, Boxer Dave? Boxer Dave, can you please pull up Mad Nation for me? Do I have to show him who I am? Do I have to show him who I am? I don't think he understands who I am. Hold up. Boxing Dave, pull that up, Boxing Dave, you got it? I'm going to have to show him who I am. I don't think he understands who I am. I am really offended. Gentlemen, I'm going to show you who I am. I'm going to show you guys who I am. I'm really offended before we get into the show. Hold on. Let me show y'all guys. I'm showing y'all guys. I'm showing y'all guys that I'm the guy. I'm the guy. I'm the guy that he is going to fear and he's going to worry about. You want to know why? Because let me show y'all guys. I'm going to show you why I'm the guy. Because since I was young, since I was a little lad and I started off playing paper football. Then for paper football, I started playing throw-up tackle. We played smear, we can't say that word. We started playing football. We played electric football. Then I got my first Atari 2600. Well, first I had the handheld Coleco game. And then from there, I went from Atari 2600, M-Network football, real sports football. Then from Atari, I went to Intellivision football. From Intellivision football, I went to Coleco football. Then I got my Nintendo 64, my Sega Genesis. And that's when I started off playing John Madden football, gentlemen. I'm showing y'all the history of your boy. Do y'all understand this? Hold on. Let me show. I'm showing y'all the history until your boy, the old school gamer, the Uno buck champion of the world, the man, the myth, and the legend. Because I don't think y'all understand who the hell I am, and I am. Hold on, let me pause that shit. Let me see. Let me say that video. me say that shit so I can show all you guys who I am. Hey, stop. You're interrupting me, Fifth, while I'm talking to my people. Don't interrupt me. See, that's the problem with you Bay individuals. Y'all just interrupt. See his manners? Gentlemen, let me show y'all who he's about to play. Let me give y'all an example who he's about to play. He's about to play this guy right here. Look at this.
Hey, what's going on? In leaving Missouri, we're headed to the windy city of Chicago. This is your boy, Coach. Welcome to the first annual toilet bowl competition, where the loser's gonna have to scrub the toilet bowl.
Coach, man, you about to get curved.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Do that.
Down play. Rocks back, looks to pass. He snatches it from the air. Catch. Touchdown.
That's me right there. That's me scoring. You don't need to see it. Let me keep going. Hold on. Let's see when I won the toilet bowl thing. We got to be scrubbing.
Coach, I told you about that donkey. Rich everybody run his zone, dog. I'm going for 2. This game over. I'm about to go for 2. You about to clean toilet. You see it right there? It's full back dive. I don't care. Full back dive, coach. I don't care, dog. I don't care, coach. It's full back dive, coach. Yeah, it's full back dive, coach. I don't care, dog. I'm pitching right. I'm pitching to the right.
Yeah, boy. I got him dancing and shit. Got him dancing. Talking about scrubbing the toilet and shit. Got
take it away from me.
See, they got the toilet bowl champion.
But you know what? They can't take this away from me. You can't take it away from me. Everybody, it's mine. Toilet bowl champ, baby.
I'm toilet bowl champion. Toilet bowl champion. So here I am. Here I am.
Playing the game. I
Look at
always
that.
tell my wife that,
Yeah.
if I lose any limbs, don't lose these 2.
These figures. So I'm in Dallas. And you can swag cam me, dog. You know I was clean right here. Fuck you, Phil. I know you can swag cam this. Cause I was clean whites, motherfucker. Clean white. My wife's a clean motherfucker. But let me keep going.
What's up?
Me, Roy Williams, baby. Clean. Got the polo showing on that shit. Don't you get? I know that motherfucker probably want to swag cam me and shit. I know that motherfucker want to swag cam me and shit. Fuck him. Let me keep going.
Bubbling. He got the.
All right, so that's yeah, we made clean the toilets and all that shit. And that was live on ESPN. So I'm just showing 1950. Buck champion. I am Madden, son, and I'm a bust your ass. I just want to make that clear to him because I don't think you understand. But we got a show to do, guys. We have a show to do. And I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate y'all. But now, like we say, let's get into the show, guys. Y'all got a question, go ahead and ask. But you guys, we have a great show for you today. Again, I put in the request, so we will see. And if we get the approval, it will be back on the station. But we have 7 days. I'm in timeout for 7 days, unless it does. So I can't post. I can't do anything for 7 days. But now let's teach the game. Now listen, gentlemen. Listen to this. What the fuck are you talking? Man, stop that. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, guys, lines open. Listen, my God. Listen, dude. Oh, my God. Listen. Thing I want to say to you guys is just like yesterday, things are going to happen in your life. Thank you, 30 likes. Listen, all my dogs, listen. Things are going to happen in your life, and we are talking about how to strength to get your power, guys. It is the one thing that people don't actually talk to you, and we're going to talk about it today. Because listen, the thing about the game that I'm saying to each and every one of you, right now, for many of you guys, maybe you feel alone. Maybe you feel that no one's listening to you. Maybe you feel that those women that you're trying to get, you just feel like you're not good enough. I don't know what the fuck, whatever you're feeling, gentlemen. Sometimes in your life, you're going to have a cloud over your head and everything is not going to go right for you. Listen to me, guys. The world owes you nothing. but you owe yourself everything. Come on, wait, stop it. Listen. The world doesn't owe you anything, but you owe yourself everything. And what I'm saying to each and every one of you guys, you have a personal power, and that's what myself and unfortunately that 1950 guy and Mr. Lucario and Miles and Kay Zagan and Taekwondo, we want to say to you guys, I'm not out to hold my hand and lift you up. That's not what this is about. This is about you learning about something that no one talks to you about. And that is the love that you have to have for yourself. There has to be a passion, a love, and a strong desire. As I was a student of the game, I am still one. And don't forget, guys, that we have our discounts. I'm sorry. The discounts. We have the discounts. Go to the Man Mindset, click on my baby picture, and everything's there. And for everybody, the birthday package is over 30 hours of unreleased game that's not out there. It's not the product. It's something totally different. But you can get over 30 hours for the $99. But let me continue. Gentlemen, when I was 9 and I had an understanding of who I was, and this is the thing I want to talk to you guys about today. Having that understanding, gentlemen, meaning that I had, as a man, a deep sense of empowerment. When you become one thought, one mind, one way, gentlemen, it is actually an inner strength, and it is a confidence. It's like a gust of wind that is going to move you forward. Now, gentlemen, this is very important. It is not to move you away from the problem. The gust of wind is going to force you to face whatever issues you have. And this is where so many of you young guys go wrong, because most of you young guys never ask yourself or never saw yourself as someone that is so important to give me a gust of wind of a belief in myself to face whatever's in front of me. And gentlemen, this is what gentlemen, you want to know what draws the woman in? Something that is more powerful than clothes. Something that is more powerful than money and status. And it is the ability to muster up the strength to handle problems with courage. And that means breaking free the chains. Remember, guys, we always told you there are mental chains. You are, and I don't mean to make fun of it, but you are a slave to your own self. You are mentally chained up, and you are mentally holding yourself back from the power that you guys have. Each and every one of you. You are holding yourself back. Women want men, and women want individuals that can lead themselves in battle. And this is why game is so important, because people don't talk about game this way. Because game is it's like this is why we talk about the mental gym. Because game is kind of a mental toughness that you bring to every situation. When you see the woman, you should have a mental toughness and a strength to say that I'm going to hit her bottom. 1950s words. I'm going to be that guy. I am going to be the one to show her that I'm the opportunity. And what that means, gentlemen, because most people don't really talk to you guys about it and really don't discuss with you, is that it is actually giving each and one of you the ability to take decisive and deliberate action towards not your goal, but past that. Get a pathway, a mental pathway that you walk down by yourself. It's not you interact with the woman and y'all walk down this road together. It's you interact with a woman, excuse me, and you are walking down your road to be able to lead and guide her. But for so many of you guys out here, because of your reality, gentlemen, because of what you think about yourself, and I want to say, it's not a bad thing to think about yourself. It's a bad thing, gentlemen, to disrespect yourself. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not a bad thing to talk about yourself, talk to yourself. But it is a bad thing when you disrespect yourself. And the disrespect from self starts off with how you see the world. When you feel powerless around a woman, when you feel so powerless that you cannot walk over to her, that you cannot ask for what you want, you cannot communicate to her, this has more danger and excuse me, not danger, sorry. It has more damage, gentlemen. Because once you are a student of the game, it's about overcoming all your limited habits that you have right now. Gentlemen, what you don't understand right now is that you are limiting yourself right now. And your limitations are not only limiting your beliefs, they're also limiting your motherfucking reality. They're actually holding you back from the things that you want to accomplish. But let me show you why going and trying to accomplish things is where you're messing up. See, gentlemen, when you want to accomplish something, you're not looking at yourself to be able to move to accomplish something. What you're doing is you're looking at that thing outside of you, and based upon your limitations, based upon your limiting habits, your limiting beliefs, and your limited reality, you'll never feel like you can accomplish the thing that you're looking for. But see, once you become a student of the game, gentlemen, what is going to happen from your core? See, the problem with most guys that they don't teach you is that, I'll give you an example. Say you want to do, let's say A, you want to get to point A, whatever A is. Whether A is a woman, A is a job, because game is all things. So it doesn't matter what A is. When you are not rooted in yourself, gentlemen, you will see A as a defining thing that is going to worry you, because if I don't accomplish A, then that makes me a loser. If I don't accomplish A, I'm terrible and I'm going to beat myself up, and I knew I couldn't get it. And that's where everybody's getting you going wrong. And as I said before, that's why books mess y'all up. Books are a good thing once you have an understanding of understanding. But most of y'all look to things outside of yourself to define yourself. So I'm going to read this book to define who I am. I'm going to talk to that woman to define who I am. I'm going to ask her for a date to define who I am. I'm going to ask her to come over to define who I am, right? See that, gentlemen? And there lies the problem. The problem is, gentlemen, a man is actually not looking at any kind of accomplishment outside of himself. The A, or whatever you were trying to accomplish, is a thing, gentlemen. It doesn't define you. It is a thing and a moment in time. Let me show y'all guys. We're going to get deep here. How many times, even when you were a young kid, you wanted something and you didn't get it, and look at, you already forgot about it. I'm just bringing it up now. Maybe you're bringing the memory back up, but you still move forward. Once you are learned game and you're rooted in yourself, I don't look at the thing, and I don't mean to say like women are things and cars, or, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying anything to define who I am. I'm saying that whatever that thing is, I'm going to present myself to that thing and not give a fuck about the result that is going to happen with whatever that thing is, because that thing doesn't define me, because I'm rooted in myself. So how can I lose when I influence myself to get up off my ass and go over there and grace her with me? How do I lose when I influence myself to ask for what I want? How do I lose myself when I influence myself for just being who I am and trusting myself? Okay. All right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. No, big pipe. Please listen, sir. Please listen. Please don't, and I'm going to keep you in here, but please don't talk with any feminine bullshit. Okay? I'm going to time you out for 5 minutes, and I'm going to let you think about things, okay? Because this is the problem with bitch ass people like you. I not explain what happened, gentlemen? Everybody who's listening to me, can y'all please put a 1 if I explain to you what happened? Can y'all please put a 1 in there if I explain to you what happened? And then this dumb motherfucker wants to come in here and try to tell me what the fuck is going on. Versus asking the source. Do y'all see why people lose? Because Big, instead of hearing gossip, why don't you be a fucking man and ask what happened from the source so you can have an understanding? I'm gonna time you out to let you think about that. Because this is why you lose in life. Because all you weak motherfuckers want to listen to gossip. And I already told you what happened. I already explained what happened. And I told you I have 7 days. Yep. He should have, Jay, all he had to do was just ask. All he had to do was say, Steve, what happened? But do y'all see why? Yes, DG. Where is it? Where is his focus? His focus is on other guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I took his comment down. His focus is on other guys. We're talking about something else, and he wants to tell me about some gossip? Did I not explain to y'all what happened? Did I not tell you the timeline? But I don't make money from YouTube. Is not my. I don't make money. I make money from YouTube, but this ain't my income. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys, and I say for all you guys out there, I do apologize for the disruption. I hate to, but things like that have to be addressed because you have to see what weakness is with suckers. Because suckers do sucker shit instead of going to the source and just ask what happened. But as a man, instead of asking what happened, did I not grab the bull by the horn and tell you what happened? But we will keep we'll keep going. I apologize. Let me continue, guys. I'm sorry. But as I was saying before we got rudely interrupted by that female, gentlemen, what's so important is this, is that the interaction of the influence you have on yourself. If I see a woman, okay, she draws my curiosity, but I've got to influence her by influencing myself to go over there and be influential. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I'm going to influence her. That's what I want to do. I want to show her influence. I want to show her that this is how it works. No, we have other channels up. We have other channels. No, we have different channels. So we got other channels. So we have a few channels up right now. That's where it's coming from. It's not just this channel. We have other channels up because I always like to have a plan, you know what I mean? So, but anyway. But what I'm saying is, but I still got the power to get rid of that motherfucker. He talking if he come out of his neck. But let me continue. So, gentlemen, as I say to you guys out here, what I'm saying to you guys is that you guys are looking at the interaction you have with the woman. You are looking at the interaction you have with the job. You are always looking at the interaction versus interacting with yourself. See, the man who is one thought, one mind, one way, and can interact with himself will have a tremendous source of mental and emotional strength. And I don't mean emotional as in feminine emotional. I'm saying that you're going to feel something about yourself that's going to say, I am worthy of this and I can do this. And there is nothing out there that is going to slow me down. And there is nothing out there that's going to actually stop me. I will influence myself. And there is not going to be a challenge, a setback, a problem, a obstacle, or an adversity that's going to slow me down. Listen, what I'm saying it again. There is not going to be a problem, a setback, an adversity, an obstacle, or a challenge that is going to stop me from doing the thing that I am influencing myself to do. So if I want to talk to and put my bid in with the woman, she doesn't have any influence. See, guys, get your crayons out. This is very important. This is very important. A woman cannot influence a man who is his source of influence. A woman cannot influence a man who is his own source of influence. And I'm going to show you, this is very deep. I want y'all to listen to me. When you don't have influence, gentlemen, then you don't have focus. And if you don't have focus, what are you focusing on? See, the influence a man has, okay, is really that way. Do you see what I'm saying? The influence, gentlemen, that one has is always going to keep a focus for himself. And that focus that he has for himself is on himself. You see a woman and you influence yourself. When you see a woman, you you are not looking at the woman to influence you. You see yourself as the only source of influence. So then what happens is that's where you focus your attention. And this is a thing, gentlemen, that separates us from everybody else out there. This is one of the key ingredients that separates men from everybody else, because we're our own source of influence. Because if I'm my own source of influence, do I not focus on myself? Are you not your own source of influence when you get in your car? The car doesn't open the door, you open the door. The car doesn't start up, you start the car. The car doesn't drive, you drive the car, because you have influence over that car by how you move with the car. You have influence, gentlemen, if that makes sense. I'm trying to connect the dots for you guys to see how it works and how deep the game is. And when you influence yourself, that's where all your focus should be. And this is one of the things that hurt a lot of guys. Because listen, there's nothing wrong with titties and ass. Please don't. Please, I never want to make you guys feel ashamed for liking. Guys, if you are ass men, I'm not here to say it's wrong or bad. If you're breast men, if you like Spanish, white, black, green, blue, red, whatever you like is what you like. But the key word is like, not influenced by. Oh, God damn. I don't think boy, we getting deep today. Listen to what Unc is saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Like what you like, but never be influenced by that thing you like. Because the moment you are influenced by the thing that you like, then, gentlemen, your focus is on that thing. And then that thing, gentlemen, is going to define who you are as a man. Do you see what I'm saying? That thing. And that's why it's all important, okay? That's why it's so important. So the observing on self and true focus on self is the key. Well, you're not necessarily you're observing yourself, focus on yourself, but that's not the power yet. The power comes into the belief that you have of yourself as you are moving along. And I'm going to continue. This is why it's important. See, it's not, okay, DG. See, anybody can say anything they want to say to themselves. That's the thing. But when you have game, it's how you wield it. It's how you move with that thing. Because it's the one thing that's going to move you to all your goals. See, as a man, the goal isn't the woman. The goal is believing in myself enough to present myself in front of the woman, to allow the woman the opportunity to what? To get with me. To get with me. But the only way I can have power over her to draw her into me is the fact that she cannot move me. Oh shit. I got my TV on. Let me turn that off right there. I can't. Hold on. Let me go to my quick commercial because I can't play that. They'll definitely ding me for that shit. Hold on, let me play a quick commercial so I can shut this fucking TV off. Hold on 1 second.
What up, though? It's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is, and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O., and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com. Dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
Let me see if I can get this thing right. There we go. I can't show the game and shit. I done got my ass in timeout. I can't show the game and shit. But no, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. So what I'm saying to you guys, we're getting back to this. Guys, lines are open if y'all want to call in as well. But like I said before, and this is very, very, very important. See, most of you guys out here are not interested in yourself enough to realize that the power you hold over a woman comes from self only. See, if a woman recognizes that you're actually focusing on her versus yourself, then what happens is she loses respect for you. And if she loses respect for you from the jump, knowing that she has influenced you, then you're going to end up in the friend zone. You're going to be her best friend, and everything that you actually want is not going to come together. Everything you want, it will not come together. And what I'm saying to all you guys out here, and this is important because we're getting deep today. And I want you guys to just get a piece of paper, it's just really being to really understand yourself, especially when you're some of you are students of the game, some of you are just coming in, some of you are just learning and things like that. But most of you just don't know what it means to be a student of the game and what it means when you're not a student of the game. Gentlemen, when you're not rooted in yourself, that means you are not focusing on yourself, one thought, one mind, one way. What happens to a lot of you guys out here is that this is why, if you ever ask yourself, or it's not about asking, but this is the behavior. And if a woman can recognize these things from you, she's going to know you're not rooting anything, and she's going to run all over you. She knows a guy who doesn't have game, confidence, and she can recognize a male faster than she can recognize a man. Because the individual that is not rooted in himself will always succumb to somebody else's expectation that they have of you. Listen to what I'm saying. Whatever the expectation, and hey guys, we can even talk about your parents, and I'm not trying to pin you against your parents. I'm saying that if you have to follow a program of somebody else, I didn't say your job because that's your job, but if you cannot be yourself around your parents and your parents dangle their love in front of your face, they tell you, you better do what I say, and if you don't, it's a very bad thing. Marcus, let me get your question real quick. Marcus says, I'm big on picking on people energy. Wait, I'm big on picking on people energy. I don't know. Wait, I'm big on picking on people energy. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't understand what you're saying, but my question: should I approach a woman that I pick next? No. Okay. All right, brother. And I say this with love. And I don't want to be disrespectful, but it's going to sound disrespectful. This is why women see you guys as weak bitches. This is why women don't respect you guys. And the number one reason, no, it's all right. It's all right, Mark. I got you. The number one reason why they don't respect you is because you have no respect for yourself. This is not a cartoon or a video game where they have this light around their body where you got an energy meter. If it's white, if it's a white energy, it's good. But if it's a dark energy, it's bad. Dog, man, do you see how bad the mind fucks you guys over? You see how bad the mind makes you weak and soft? Your problem is that you ain't big on picking up anything but excuses. There is no pickup of energy. It's you're just too chicken shit to go up to a woman. What the fuck are you, dog? What kind of sci-fi or drug are you smoking or ingesting to make you think that you can look at somebody and there's this ball of energy that ropes around them? Man, get the fuck out of here with that silly shit. This is why women don't respect you weak motherfuckers. See, negative energy. What the fuck is negative energy? You know what negative energy is? You call it negative because when she sees you, she sees a loser and she frowns. So you call that negative energy. She doesn't want to have nothing to do with you. You call that negative energy. Look, listen, I get it. If you're 5 or 6 years old and you have a little box and you're like, and you're doing all this shit as a little kid and you're playing with your little cars and you're smashing them up, going, and you're doing all this shit as a 5-year-old kid, you can do that. But you're a grown man talking about energy. Tell your parents they failed you. Whoever taught you, they failed you. The fuck? He said energy. Oh my God. Gentlemen, drugs are a powerful thing. Please, gentlemen, if you guys smoke, please be careful what you ingest in your body because it can distort your fucking mind, especially when you think that way. Okay? So anyway, listen, this is what I'm going to do, Marcus. Look, you have 30 seconds to call on the show. I'm going to have to let you go, dog, because we don't talk about other people. You have 30 seconds to call the show and explain yourself because I want to know why the fuck are you here, because I'm not red pilled. So you got 30 seconds to call me. I got to let you go, buddy, because I can't have any of this disrespect or virus in the game that we're teaching. So when you're not rooted on yourself, the more likely you're going to be on a program. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Let me continue. Shout out to y'all guys. Y'all can call in. But Marcus, you're on the clock. You got 20 more seconds to call in so we can have dialogue. But if not, I got to let you go, buddy, because you're a disruption. You're a disruption, bringing up some other person and talking about shit that has nothing to do with the game. So you got about 10 more seconds, sir. And if not, you don't call in. It's fine. No disrespect. We just got to let you go, buddy. We got to have men in here. All right. Well, you take care of yourself, Marcus. Bye. Goodbye, sir. Okay, so let's get back to the show. All right. So as I'm saying to y'all guys out here we go. So let's talk on this, guys. So this is why it's important. Not only when you succumb to the expectations, and it doesn't mean just your parents. It could be your friends, and it could be women that a lot of you guys feel like, well, I've got to do what the fuck she says I have to do in order to get that pussy. So I'm going to follow her program or her expectations. For a lot of you guys who are not rooted in yourself, a lot of you guys often complain about everything that's wrong in your life, but you never make any changes to your life. You always complain about your life, but you never take the positivity moments and move forward as men, number one. Number two, excuse me. Most of you guys who are not rooted in yourself, most of you guys do not trust yourselves, gentlemen, to make the right decisions. And you will allow somebody else to make the decisions for you. And when you begin to allow to make somebody make decisions for you, gentlemen, what will happen is that you will then become dependent on the person, and you will be influenced by their influence. Okay, so let's look at red pills. Let's look at manospheres and things like that. Okay, think about and listen to what we're saying. This is why I'm the only one on the internet that tells you guys, watch How to Be a Cult Leader on Netflix, because this is what we're talking about. See, when a young man doesn't trust himself because he doesn't know himself, he's going to listen to somebody give him an easy way out by blaming women for everything that's wrong in his life. And then what they will do is they will become dependent on whatever the person is saying. So a lot of young men were dependent on going your own way. And then when that died, being on your purpose. And then when that died, don't jerk off. And that died, clothes, money, and status. And that died, go out of the country and find women. And that's dying, I guess, kind of dying out. And on and on and on and on. They will always succumb to the influence of somebody else. And gentlemen, what I'm about to say, I am not making fun of you. I am not making fun of you guys. I'm just being honest with you because it's something that a lot of people don't do to you guys. When you're not rooted in yourself, you will always be influenced by other men, women, and anything in between because you accept manipulation as truth. This guy can't get any pussy, but this guy says all the modern women out there. Now let's think about that statement. If you say all the modern women out there, is that not an idiotic statement? Because that's what you're saying. You're saying then you have been with every woman in this world to make a generalized statement. That's why the game is not about women. Because none of us have been with every woman in this world to even make a statement to say they're hypergamous or they're modern. We haven't. But the influence that a lot of you guys will have will make you think that the person saying women are modern is that he has dated and fucked and slept with every woman to make a general statement about all the women outside your door, but you succumb to the information because your focus is not on yourself, but on the individual saying that bullshit. Question. Can you give a quick advice on how to get rid of the fear of see? I don't understand. I don't understand. Hold on. I'm going to answer your question, but I'm going to tell you what bothers me. You have been listening to me for months, and you're asking me the same idiotic, stupid ass question. I don't mean to say this shit, but God damn it, are you serious? Why don't you tell me, Hastings, what is a matter of fact, you know what? I'm sick of you asking these questions. You have 1 minute to call in and explain yourself to me, or I got to let you go. Because don't act like we don't know you. You have Jay, Russ, we've seen this guy several times. Hastings, you call me. You have 1 minute starting right now. You call me, you got a minute. Because if not, I'm going to have to let you go because I feel like you're joking around and you're disrupting the classroom. So you have 1 minute to call into the show. I'm going to have to let you go, buddy. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't have somebody when I'm teaching y'all something that y'all don't even know about, and then you're talking about fucking beautiful. When the fuck did we say women are beautiful? Where we come with that one at? Where's that one at? So, buddy, you better come on. You got like 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds, buddy. You gotta go. I can't deal with that. We don't You're not gonna slow the class down. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let you go. Goodbye. See you. Gotta let him go. Gotta let him go. We gotta let him go. There's no beautiful way. I don't know why they do that. You know we don't talk like that, do we? We don't say anything about beautiful fucking women on this show here. But let me continue. So when most of you guys have bad influences, you don't stand on anything, and you are by yourself when you jump off of YouTube, what is going to happen is when you do get around a woman, you're always going to feel helpless because you know you have no influence, but you know you're being influenced by the woman. So then at that point, part of you is going to look to seek approval from the woman. She is going to be the thing that is going to make you or break you, gentlemen. When you're not using your mind, one thought, one mind, one way. Lines are open, guys, if y'all want to call in. So because you're not rooted in yourself, gentlemen, and you're not learning game, what happens to you guys out here is that you get discouraged really fast. You will get easily hurt. You have a fear of rejection and criticism. And you are always making judgments. Remember, the judgment of yourself, the judgment of women, the judgments of other men, and the judgments of the world. And when you are not rooted in yourself, and when you don't feel comfortable as a man, you're always going to feel like there is a kind of a conflict that is standing in your way and actually holding you down and actually holding you back from being a man. It's going to hold you down and hold you back. There's going to be a conflict in your mind. And the conflict for a lot of you manosphere and pill guys, the conflict is, how do I get a woman when I don't even like women? How do I get a woman when I'm automatically judging every woman? It's going to be conflict. And this is where anger, frustration, and guilt and resentment is going to reside, because all you guys out there, that's why you guys are actually beating yourselves up. This is where your frustration comes at. Because think about everything I said, gentlemen. Where's the focus? That means the focus is actually on things outside of you. That means the focus is actually on things outside of who you are. You are. Nobody else, gentlemen, but you. And once you learn how to be a student, this is where everything becomes beautiful. When you start saying fuck the world, fuck everybody's feelings, when you start to become the villain, when you start to become selfish, when you start to see the world in a whole new way, when you don't look at the world and call it reality, you look at the world inside your head and see a reality there, everything changes. The world changes, okay? The world changes, okay? And let me see here. I usually date black girls, but I wonder, how do I know other races of women are not racist before Well, GCMD, that's what I'll call you. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. Why do you care? Why do you care? What does it matter? What does it matter? Tell me. I'd like for you to tell me what does it matter? Why do you care? You could see a black woman as racist towards black men. What are you talking about? Why do you care? Let me keep going. Crazy. But as I was saying before, gentlemen, y'all want to call in? Lines are open. Got questions? Go ahead and ask. But let me continue. Gentlemen, there is something that draws women in when you are not making things about the woman, but you make them about yourself. See, when you're focusing on yourself, see, I don't go and look at a woman and say, oh my God, she looks like she's racist. Oh my God, she's going to be racist towards me. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, if this was a 1600, I'd probably be on her plantation. Oh my God. I don't know if I should talk to her. She might chain me up and make me pick cotton. I mean, nobody thinks that way. Except, again, remember, individuals who are influenced by women, right? Weak motherfuckers who are influenced by women. But when you're one thought, one mind, one way, as a man, you are decisive and deliberate in your actions, and you follow your own self. Because the belief that you have of yourself is so great. You actually have a map. Gentlemen, you guys out here have a map. And you are so in tune with the understanding of yourself that you will do things. And remember, I told you now, remember, you will do things without conscious reasoning. Oh, we're about to get deep. I want y'all to think about what I'm saying. I want y'all to get your crayons out. Without conscious thought. What did I keep telling you? There is the subconscious, conscious level, and then there's what the fuck we're talking about. And gentlemen, I keep telling you, a lot of you guys do operate sometimes on and with your core. I always tell you that. You get one example, easy. When you wake up in the morning and you turn on your light, you're one of one. When you open a doorknob, you're one of one. When you grab your toothbrush and brush your motherfucking teeth in the morning, you're one of one. Because the thought that you have is such a deep, embedded thought that you guys don't have any need for conscious reasoning. Meaning, I don't have to before I grab the toothbrush, I've got to sit and talk myself either into grabbing the toothbrush or talk myself out of grabbing the toothbrush, or wait 3 weeks to get a choosing signal from the toothbrush in order for me to move to grab it. Do y'all see what I'm saying, gentlemen? You go, gentlemen, beyond conscious thought. That's what game teaches you. Because your focus gives you, gentlemen, not only knowledge, sexual knowledge, but it also gives you a heightened sense of awareness, okay? That goes way, gentlemen, beyond anything that you can ever imagine. And that's what I'm saying. If you actually think about it, if you guys just actually take a moment and think about what I'm saying right now, think about what I'm saying and think about how it goes way beyond anything you can think about. Because here's the thing. The only reason most of you guys are thinking about it is because most of you guys are doing what? The only reason most of you guys are thinking about it right now is because I brought it up to you and you are finally thinking about it from a conscious level. But when you're going to brush your teeth, there's not one thought at all. There's never a thought. There's not a thought when you grab your remote control. There isn't a thought when you grab your car keys. There isn't a thought when you grab your wallet. You just grab it. You just grab it. Right. Well, Elon, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that this is what it means to go beyond conscious thought. See, everybody that's trying to teach y'all stuff or not teach you on this level because they're keeping you in the conscious. So if they're keep you in the conscious, then they're saying you got to think and talk to yourself before doing said action. That's where the problem comes in at, gentlemen. Because most you guys do it without even thinking. But another thing that you can tell a man from male, excuse me, is that a man will always take responsibility for his life. He would take responsibility for his circumstances. He would take responsibility for these things that this weird word called problem. And he will not look at the woman for improvement. He will look only to himself to improve. Think about what I'm saying. Real deep right there. This is why a lot of guys, when they go to the manospheres and stuff, they have so many problems with women because they have never taken responsibility. And yet they want to put all the responsibility on what? The woman. Blame the woman. She's the reason. She's out of order. She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. You know what a man says? So fucking what? I don't give a fuck. As long as she's following my program, I'm good. But when you are learning game, gentlemen, and when you are trusting yourself, every move you make, it's such a beautiful thing because you trust that you are making the right decisions, gentlemen, at the right time. And by chance, if you make the right decision and things do not work out the way you want them to work out, then you will be able to trust yourself to make any corrections mentally with what is going on in your life. Welcome to the film room. Course corrections. If you're with a woman, you got to even make corrections in everything you do. Think about it. There could have been a better way I hugged her. Could have been a better way I kissed her. Could have been a better way I take her clothes off. Could have been a better way. There's always a better way. But that's the beautiful thing about game. It allows you to have and take course corrections to make up for whatever thing you feel that you need to work on. That's the beauty of game. And no matter what the situation is, gentlemen, okay? Bar, club, wedding, bar mitzvah, walking down the street, walking down the grocery store. Walking down the grocery store. It does not matter the situation. Doesn't matter. And for those who understand themselves and for those who develop the ability to learn how to get along with other people, y'all are good. Because as a man, I don't let the social situation define me. And that's where we go right versus you go wrong. The social situation should never define you guys. Each and one of you guys should have an ability of influence over opinions, judgments, and perceptions of a woman that's in front of you. Okay? How do you get out of a 5-year dry spell? You got to learn some games, sir. You're never going to get out of a 5-year dry spell when you're the cause and the root of every problem that you have. When you're the cause. And what I'm saying to you guys out there, that's important as we're breaking this down. What do I mean having the ability to influence yourself? But what if I told you you had the ability to influence her perception, behavior, and opinion without manipulating her? Think about what I said. Wait. How the fuck can I have influence over a woman by being influential? Gentlemen, you can have influence over a woman because a lot of these women themselves, gentlemen, like a lot of you guys, have a false sense of reality. Always remember her influence is based upon average guys. So if her influence is based upon average, then what happens when she meets an above average man? What happens if she meets an above average man? See, most of you guys, when you focus on the woman, you try to manipulate the opinion, the perception, and the behavior. Because you don't feel that I'm good enough for her to see me in a new light. But the biggest thing, one of the biggest things that separate a man from everybody else is that no matter what the situation is, gentlemen, listen to me. No matter what the situation is, she says she has a boyfriend. She's not interested. She doesn't say anything at all. Is that at the end of the day, as a man, you've got to feel confident in your ability to get the very best out of yourself in every fucking situation. And if you do it that way, guys, you can never feel bad about any interaction because the woman does not define you. The woman will never define you. And this is why men always win, because a woman cannot influence us this way. She has no influence. Mr. B93 says, can you elaborate on the importance of positioning? I know the way women position themselves by we push a rise. I mean, well, wait a second. Gentlemen, 93. I talk about this all the time, and I feel listen to me, man. Positioning yourself is everything. It's not about important. It's everything. But your position you have in yourself, like I just said, sir, is your ability to get the best out of every situation, because all you're focusing is on yourself. You're not focusing on the woman. You're not focusing on her body. The only thing you're focusing on is, what do I have to do in this situation? I don't understand I don't understand the question. What is that? What is so important about that question? What does that question have to do with you, dog? Because I just feel like you're just asking shit, because that's all you do. You just ask shit, but you're not even explaining why you're even asking that question. How many times have I told you position is everything? I've said that for years now, and yet you want to ask me about the importance of it? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You're lucky I'm not going to kick you out on a general principle that you're wasting everybody's time. Gentlemen, things are not going to go your way all the time. You're going to have expectations of, wait, hold on a second. Anonymous, how can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yo, Steve, it's Joe from Memphis. We're beautiful at.
Okay, wait, what?
It's it's Joe from Memphis.
Joe, we're doing a show. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yes, I would like to talk to Beautiful to like practice my game.
But she's not here right now. Oh.
Okay, my bad.
Wait a second. Hold on, Joe. Oh, well, he ran the fuck off. He got scared. All right, I was going to try to bring her up, but all right, never mind. Forget it. Fuck it. Let's keep going. Yeah, yes, he wanted to holler at the old girl and see what it was like. Babe, where that girl at? Where's that girl up? Where's that girl at? Where's that Marie girl at? Where's that beautiful girl at? All right. So what I'm saying is the thing that I'm saying to you guys out here. Things are not going to go the way you want them to go. She is not going to say yes every time. There are going to be times where she's going to ignore you. There are going to be times where the storm is right in your motherfucking face. But this is the moment that you're going to see what kind of man you are by, are you going to become, listen, y'all ready guys on that, and this is very important. This is why women don't respect the majority of you guys, because how can you get discouraged over someone you don't even know? She's a stranger. She's a stranger. And a man never gets discouraged by a woman because she's not important enough in his life to get discouraged over, because he digs deep. And he understands that any setback, because there will be millions of them, and any adversity, because there'll be millions of them, as motherfucking motivation to push him forward. Period. Period. To push him forward. That's what I'm saying for you guys out here. That's what's so beautiful about being a man. This is the beautiful thing about it. You look for, guys, I know it's going to sound crazy. Guys, it's going to sound crazy. As a man, we look for conflict. We look for thunderstorms. We look for situations that are not in our best interest. Why? Because that's motivation. Why do you think if I meet a woman, I want to be the last one in line? Why do you think I put up, gentlemen, listen how crazy it is. Do you think a man wants a free pathway, or do you think he creates obstacles, pits, lava, and everything that he can to bring out the best in who he is? Listen to what I'm saying, guys. To bring out the best in who you are. Okay? The best in who you are. All right? Look, kid, I hope you're old enough, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a, listen, so what? You should have got your ass bullied because you didn't learn how to stand up for your fucking self. So what does it got to do about your reputation? You dumb fuck. Let me say this to you because I know you're a little kid. Listen, once your nuts start to drop and you become a fucking man, you don't care about your classmates in high school. Anyway, as I said before for you guys out here, there is nothing like conflict. This is why I tell you guys, when we is out there hunting, we made up the rejection game, made it hard and difficult for ourselves. Who wants it easy when you have game? You don't, and I'm telling you guys, I promise you, you don't want it easy. You know how fun it is for some of my boys out there that tell women, I have somebody, what you gonna do about it? You know how great it is and fun it is for my boys to say, I got somebody, and hey, what you gonna do about it? You ain't the only one. What you gonna do about it? That's, guys, there's something in that power to say that the only way. Okay, remember we talked about it in I think it was Revolver. You can only get stronger by playing a stronger opponent. Well, what do you think that opponent is when I'm talking about? If you play you're the opponent, because your greatest competition will always be you. So if you are your greatest competition, then why not up the stakes? Why not make it more difficult? Because gentlemen, let me tell you what my dad did. Okay, so remember I told you my dad screamed at me and shit when I first started driving. Remember that, guys? Remember I told you I wanted to learn how to drive, and he took me to, we were at DC, took me to RFK Stadium where the Redskins play in the parking lot, and I was fucking up his 280ZX. I mean, because he had a stick shift. I was, if y'all ever watched Jeepers Creepers, the very first one, remember she kept pulling that clutch and go, yeah, all that stuff, right? Yeah. So my dad said, fuck that, I'm not teaching you anymore because you fucking up, right? So let me tell you what my dad did. Now, this is what he could have done. He could have let me, when I got out of school around 2 or 3 o'clock, find this quiet little area in Maryland, gave me an automatic, and let me drive by myself. He could have did that. But you know what that motherfucker did? That motherfucker made me learn stick shift in rush hour traffic. And if y'all know anything about Maryland, anybody in the DMV, y'all know Maryland's got a lot of hills. So that means that he threw me out in the wolves. That means I had to drive a stick in rush hour traffic at night. Fuck. Do y'all see what I'm saying? No, but that's what I'm saying for you guys out there, okay? All right. And what I'm saying to you guys out here is that that's the depth that you guys need. When they told us about skating and they told us, it's couple skates, and all the guys sat back and they laughed at me. Kind of like some Noah Ark type shit, but they laughed at me. When I would go into that Lion's Den, when all the girls, it was a party or whatever it was, when all the young, when I was a kid, so I say girls when I was a kid, when they were all in that corner, I was the only one that went into the Lion's Den. So once I kept doing it and doing it and doing it, it just went away. It just went like this. I love the challenge of being challenged to a point where I leveled up so much. I keep telling you, that's why I'm not trying to fuck. The greatest and baddest motherfuckers are the ones that influence women through free will to give them the pussy. Y'all see what I'm saying? Not to go get, not to beg and barter for some pussy. We up the stakes. This is where the gambling addiction comes from. This is where the gambling addiction comes from. And the gambling, look. You call into the show. If you don't call into the show, I'm not going to answer your bitch ass question. I think you're fucking joking. So either call into the fucking show Or fuck you. How about that? But don't you ever tell me what the fuck to do, bitch. You either call into the show or you shut the fuck up. How about that? Now, back to you guys. I apologize. But as I say to y'all guys out there, this is the beautiful thing about the game. Is because the beautiful thing about the motherfucking game is that the more you challenge yourself, there will never be any fears. There will never be any rejections. There'll never be anxieties because you have eliminated anything from conscious thought. Guys are getting deep. Nobody talks about this. If fear, rejection, anxiety, no confidence, and excuses are on the conscious and subconscious level, what happens when they're gone from the core? You're not thinking about them anymore. They are no longer a thought. Because you no longer communicate of why I'm not good enough and why she's so pretty and what do I say and what do I do and what if this happens and what if zombies come and what if that, what if it rains and snows and all this other stuff. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? What happens? That's what I'm saying to you guys out there. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to you guys out there. And that's the beautiful thing, gentlemen, about the game. Because for the first time in your life, you've already technically eliminated everything that can stop you from your growth and your potential by not running away from it, by actually facing it. And when you face it, guess what happens? When you face it, because nobody's going to face it but you. You are the only one that will have the strength amongst all your fucking friends, because the women, the new batch of women are in college right now. College is about to kick off. Women out here. They're out here right now. Bars, clubs, everything is popping right now. And the only way, gentlemen, you are going to find growth in who you are and the power is facing not the easy, but facing the things that challenge you to turn challenges into motivation, because that's what game is about. Conflict can bring out the best in you, and you can thrive in any situation that's in front of you because you don't allow the situation itself to what? Define you. This is what I'm saying. The situation cannot define you. It is just one thing that's happening in your life. It's just a moment in time. It is a one moment in time. It is not all the time. It is only a moment. You remember I talked about a movie called Wanted with Angelina Jolie and Morgan Freeman? Remember that young man, every time he felt anxiety or something, he would what? Take pills to suppress which should have been released. He would take pills and those pills you guys are taking are running away from everything. You run away from what you don't understand, and you run away from things that you feel that can hurt you. Suppress, okay? All right? Suppress, okay? And the thing is, out here, for all you guys out here, what's so great is that for all you guys out here, is that as he suppressed himself, okay? As he suppressed himself, What did he do? He stopped himself from growing. How did he stop himself from growing? By not believing in himself. So because he stopped believing in himself, in his mind, gentlemen, he started to what? Feel uneasy. He started to feel certain things. So instead of embracing, okay, this is why I keep telling you, embrace that fucking feeling. Instead of him embracing the feeling, what did he do? He ran from the feeling. He would take pills to suppress the feeling because he labeled it the wrong way. The mind will label things you don't understand the wrong way because then the mind can utilize those things to have more control over you. That's why I was telling you in the bike ride, you can never get rid of ego. You cannot. You can't destroy that motherfucker. Ego and all that stuff comes from the conscious and self-conscious level. It will kick your ass because it knows you better than you know yourself. Because he or it has all the stored information. So if you guys out here, when you guys out here feel some kind of way around a woman, you have to stop running away from it. You got to start embracing it. That's the beautiful thing. Embrace it. Because if you don't embrace it, what is going to happen is it's going to take over your life. It's going to run you if you don't embrace it the right way. And this is what's so important about the game. We always want to go against ourselves. Every thought process that you have, gentlemen, right now, that holds you back, gives you fear, gives you anxiety, you don't embrace it. You have trained yourself to run away from it, and you're not embracing it. When you're not grounded in your core, whatever reality you live in will always control you until you control yourself. But you cannot control yourself until you are rooted in what you are. But when you are not rooted in what you are, you will be or succumb to conscious and subconscious. Because most of you guys don't understand your value as a man. You don't. Let me see, Mr. JJ. So we can't get rid of ego because it knows us, right? No, you can't. No. You can't. No. Listen to me. What I'm saying to you. Great question. Listen to what I'm saying, brother. That's a great question. Like I said before, big dog. I said before. What I'm trying to get you to stop doing is you are talking to it on the conscious or subconscious level. You should not. Okay. All right. Watch this. KJ. I'll call you KJ. Check this out. When you grab your car keys, do you just grab them? I mean, you say, you say, I have somewhere to go. You talk from the I am. I have somewhere to go. I have to get to work. I'm running late. And then you just, where are my keys at? Shit, where my keys at? And then you just grab your keys and go, right? But in the same analogy, okay, is when you look at your keys, you're saying, well, can I ask you a question? Is it okay if I look for my keys? And if I don't find my keys, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I've got to find them and I don't know what to do. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying to you is that there are no adjustments because you are not to adjust from the conscious and subconscious levels, big dog. That's the thing. I was just talking about that a second ago. Maybe you just came in here. But all your thoughts and everything you say and everything you think is based upon what you are to yourself, where you don't have to communicate from a false and fake reality in which most of you guys live in. You cannot say I want to, okay, you see a woman. But look what you say. You don't go into the fire. Your heart starts to race. Your palms get sweaty, mom spaghetti. Eminem. Yeah, I'm just joking. Y'all get nervous. All these things happen. But I promise you guys, it has happened to you before and you did it. Because there was one time in your life you motherfuckers had a bicycle that had training wheels on it, and you motherfuckers felt safe with those training wheels on. Riding around 3 years old or 4 years old with your little fucking training wheels. Until one day your mom or your dad took them goddamn training wheels off and said, you got to learn how to balance yourself. And you were like, oh shit. Heart start pumping, anxiety, no confidence in yourself. And you got up on that bike and fucking fell and busted your ass. Now, you did say ouch, but then you got to fuck back up. And you said to yourself that I got to learn how to shift my weight because I'm too far to, let's say, the left. So let me get on the bike again. And if I feel that it's going to the left, I need to move my body, shift my weight over to the right. And guess what? You fell again. Then you said, okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this shit. Hold up. Let me do this shit again. And I don't know how many times it made you do it until you realized that you had balance. It's the same thing with the game, gentlemen. What happens when you find that balance on that fucking bike and you get rid of conscious and subconscious thought? You then say, fuck, I can pop a fucking wheelie. I can jump off this curb. Hey, set up that ramp and we're going to jump off that ramp. I can ride my bike with no fucking hands. Not only can I balance myself, I can put another guy on the handlebars or somebody can be on the spokes and still I can balance all three of us and get us where we need to go without us crashing because I believe in myself. That's at core. So you cannot tell me that you guys out here don't know what I'm talking about because you do. Every one of you guys who have a car, same scenario. I know maybe some of you when y'all were small. How many of y'all were small, got your parents' car? You know the shit was off though. You got in the front seat and you were just grabbing the wheel and shit and pressing buttons and you know what the fuck you were doing, right? Until you learn how to drive. But once you got driving down, what happened? Now you can drive, listen to the radio, talk on the phone, eat a sandwich, and drink something all at the same time while maintaining the balance of the car between the lines and doing defensive drive and watching around you. Think about what I just said. Balance the car, defensive driving, listening to the radio, talking on the phone, eating, and that's 6 things all at one fucking time without you even thinking about it. No thought whatsoever. That's what we're talking about. That goes beyond conscious and subconscious thought. That's the power is in the belief. See, the thing that I'm saying, whether it's the bike or the car, all you guys believe when I get in that car or I get on that bike, I will have balance here to balance whatever I am moving, because I have the influence over the bike and I have the influence over the car. That's where the game of having power comes in at, because you're optimistic and you're grounded in your reality. For the first time when you're doing this, you're grounded in your reality. You're not actually in anybody else's reality. You are grounded in your reality. Okay? And the beautiful thing about this is that you're no longer operating, moving, or thinking from the surface. You have not an understanding of the car. You have an understanding of yourself to understand what you need to do in the car. You don't have an understanding of the bike because the bike is the I do. You have an understanding of yourself to understand how to understand in riding the bike. That is in your I am and not your I do. Like we were saying before, when you were focusing on the bike when you were small, that's fine. But once you realize it's just a bike and I'm the one that has to give myself balance and I'm the one that has to learn how to pedal this motherfucker, then you good as gold, man. And what you do from that point, you can take that bike and ramp and jump off shit and do wheelies and whatever you want to do. Because the belief in yourself is so great and the belief is so powerful. There is nothing holding you back and there is nothing slowing you down. That's what game is about. But this is now the thing is that we want you to understand that what do I need to focus on? What are the things I need to do to move the right way? And the way you focus and the way you see the things the right way is doing the one thing that you guys have never done. You've never committed to yourself. You never committed to yourself. Sir, we all have that. You can never listen. We all have it. Okay. And you're not, and again, you can't ignore what controls you right now, Mr. Joe. You are not rooted in yourself. You're not a student of the game. You have no kind of perception, reality of anything except the negativity you live in. So, sir, I appreciate the question, but you don't understand. I don't even want to get into that. But I'll tell you, you can't, what you're saying is crazy. It's crazy. Guys, the line's open if y'all want to call in. Let's continue. And also, what I'm saying to you guys out there is that what is the foundation you want to live and move on? Okay? What is the thing that is going to drive you forward in the toughest times? And it can't be your clothes, it can't be your money, your status, and it can't be women. The only influence one must have is in oneself. And if one does not have a power in oneself, then one will succumb to another one, which will make him two of whatever that woman is. And then he's not going to be able to grow as a man. Game gives you the necessary skills to acquire relevant knowledge of yourself, gentlemen, of your experiences to accomplish your goals. And it all comes from the one thing you guys don't have yet, and that is clarity. Everything right now is blurry for a lot of you guys because a lot of you guys just have no understanding of understanding. Okay? And that's going to hurt you. It's going to slow a lot of you guys down. And it is not going to be the guiding light to make you a better man. It will never make you a better man because how you're doing, how you're moving. Game is going to bring your life. It's going to sink. It's just going to flow. And that means when you see a woman, it's not I see a woman. She's, and that sounds fucking arrogant, but she's at the right place at the right time to meet me. I don't think y'all heard what I just said. When you guys run into a woman, when you learn game, the way you're going to be talking to yourself is, today is her lucky day. She is in the right place at the right time to meet the man that is going to change her fucking life forever. I want y'all to listen now. How many people think that deep? How many people say or talk to themselves that way, saying to themselves that she is in the right place at the right time? Most of y'all guys have never been told most of you guys had never been told you're allowed to think that way. Because if you're not thinking that way, then there is a problem. Because at this point, you are no longer congruent with conscious thought or subconscious thought. You're congruent in your core. And how you move and what you think at that point. There's no more judgments. There's no more fears, because there's no such thing as fear, because we showed you that. There's no such thing as rejection, because we showed you that. But what we're saying to you guys, all you guys out there, is that you are consistently moving on a wheelhouse of your own mindset, a storage of knowledge that you should have for yourself, drinking from the fountain of your knowledge. You should have information and memories. You should have understanding that you know this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. This is how I should move. This is how I think. And when you have that, everything changes for you. Everything under the sun changes for you. But it's hard to even recognize that when you don't even think that you have that power. When you feel that you are lacking power. That's what I'm saying to you guys. Just check it. Is Beautiful in the room? I don't know if she's in the room. You see, is she in the room? I see. Let us know. Is Beautiful in the room? Let's see. Okay, she's not. Okay, well, I'll continue. I was checking to see if she was. Oh yeah, she might have stepped out. You know, she always in and out of shit. I'll continue. But gentlemen, again, you got questions, put a Q, we got you covered. But what happens if you live a life where there's no more confusion, there's no more frustration? What happens when you actually connect with yourself? What do you think that's going to feel like? For having an understanding of you, every thought, every idea, every belief, every feeling, every perspective that you have is part of your collection of thought that should move you and propel you beyond your wildest doubt. Oh, there she is. Oh, I was okay. We went. Oh, okay. Okay, now she popped in. Did you want to come up? Well, I have been elaborating. You just gotta go back and listen to the show. I have been elaborating since the beginning of the show. Yeah, I was calling. I know there was a guy from Memphis that wanted to talk to you, but I want to know, did you want to come up? So let me know if you want to come up. Just let me know. And the beautiful thing that we're saying to you guys, that's hard. All right, I'll see. Here you go. Here you go. Let me give you the link. Here's the link, and we'll have guys call in and talk to you. We'll have guys come talk to you. There's a link. Come on up. So the biggest problem, the biggest issue, I think, for a lot of you guys out here is that I know it's hard to see that, wait a second, you want me to go in the fire? You want me to go towards the thing that's holding me back? Yeah, absolutely. That's what we want you to do. We want you guys to go in the direction of the pain and embrace it. You're never going to get over this pain if you keep running away from it. And the pain is not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. It will always be a beautiful thing when you have that game, man. When you're gamed up, you always have something great going on for you. And the great thing that you'll have going on for you is the fact that if I face what it is I feel that's holding me back, and once I face it, what else is there left? What's left? What's left? You know what I mean? Yeah, well, she took a break last week. We're going to do one tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tomorrow I got an interview I'll post that on Instagram. Then I got an interview Saturday, and then I have a show with D. Saturday evening. So we have a show Saturday evening. So yeah, we'll have something. We'll have something. Okay. So yeah, she's coming on. She's coming up. But yeah, this is we'll give you an opportunity to talk to women and stuff, but I know it sounds crazy. You got to face it. Like we're saying, face the fire. And not only face it, man, add more obstacles to it. Make it more challenging. Make things more difficult. The more difficult you can face things, the easier everything is going to be. Because if you can face difficulty and actually look it dead in the eyes and be like, fuck you, I got this, you're going to win. Let me go ahead and bring her up. I want to bring up, call the first lady of the show. Beautiful, how are you?
Hi, Steve. I'm doing good. How are you?
I don't know. You was talking a lot of cash shit in the room earlier today about them fucking bum ass Saints. I just wanted to say, I'm sitting over here talking shit to 1950. Then you want to put your little fucking Cajun, New Orleans Saints ass fucking comment in there. Anyway, so anyway, so for all you guys out there, if you want to talk to Beautiful, she's on. Had a guy call in, I guess an anonymous guy from Memphis that wanted to talk to you. He asked if you were gonna come on, so he's like, I want to talk to Marie. Well, not that he didn't have that much of a southern twang, but
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
I want to call back.
But yeah, are you on a speakerphone right now? You sound like you're are you like in a bathtub or something?
No. I mean, I'm regular. Like, are you
Okay.
sure, ma'am?
Oh, you sound better now.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's an iPhone and shit. So
I guess.
I know it's an iPhone. So, gentlemen, if you like to call in and you want to test what you're doing, Mr. Joe, you should be calling in. You should be calling in. You need help. I know you should be calling in and stuff like that. 504, I say you're in here, but there's a number to call up if you want to talk to a woman. It's not about being in here. It's about seeing what kind of man you are in front of a woman. There's a few other guys. God Country, you need some help. Come on. A lot of y'all guys need help. And this is your opportunity to talk to a woman. And we will put you in we'll set you up. You have full control of where you meet her at. And we'll run it from that point. You think they're scared? Beautiful.
I think so.
Why do you think they're scared?
Because if they're not calling this fast, they're either thinking about it or wishing they will.
Yeah.
Trying to gain some confidence.
Right. So Joe, I'm gonna give you Joe. You call in, I'm gonna kick you out. I don't like that. No, hey, she don't have to show shit, motherfucker. Call the fuck in and stop making excuses. That's what I'm saying, man. All you guys say, it's amazing how they say they want to be men. Here's an opportunity to put your ass in the fucking fire, grow up, and let your nuts drop for the first time, guys. Come on, y'all can't be this scared.
And I'm sorry I didn't hear you before. I'm making a new skincare regimen, so for a client.
What is that? What does it entail?
Tonight I have eucalyptus in it, a little rosemary oil. I made.
What is it, like a lotion or something? How do they put it on?
Oh, so it's gonna be a package deal. It has the face wash, the moisturizer, the toner for them.
Oh, do you like put it in a basket or some shit? Put it in a basket or something? Like one of those woman basket things? Care packages?
Well, I'm making a new men's line, so we shall see.
A men's line? What are you gonna have in the men's line?
Just kind of the same thing, but different.
Magnum, KY jelly, dildo. I don't know what you're gonna have. Let's see here. All right, 614. You ready to talk to beautiful brother? 614. Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Can you get off your speaker, please?
I'm not on my speaker. I am outside though. Let me quickly go inside.
Yeah. Why don't you go? Yeah. What is going on? Don't talk outside. Yeah. Get into somewhere quiet or something.
Hey, I'm not outside because I'm at work, dog. But I'm getting in. Yeah. Is this better?
That's a little better. Okay. So where you want the scenario? Is it the first meeting, first phone call, first date, or the first time you going over a house?
We'll go first meeting.
All right, where do you want to meet her at?
Let's say she's walking down the street.
All right, now remember, you got one time out. So if you feel like you fucking up, you can time out and I'll help you, okay?
Okay. So wait, one time out? I just say time out, yeah?
Yeah, you just say time out and I'm here, okay?
Yeah, all right. Give me 1 moment. Let me take a deep breath.
Stop. Why are you taking a deep breath over this same fan? Why are you taking a deep breath? Why? No,
listen,
no.
It has nothing to do with it.
What are you taking a deep breath? What are you taking a deep breath for?
No, remember, I'm at work. I'm at work, so
Man, come on, man. All right, okay, all right.
I was I had to run to the car as I was on the line.
All right, here's the question: are you walking towards her, or are you coming up from behind her?
Is there really a difference?
Yeah.
Because I think we're just gonna stop the conversation.
Well, it depends. All right, let's say you mean it. Okay, you ready? So you're walking. Go ahead and start the interaction. Go, sir.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I didn't mean to be rude, and I don't want to hold you up.
No, you're not gonna do that. Stop. No, fuck that. No, fuck no. You're not doing that. You're trying to cheat.
I'm not rehearsing.
No, you're trying to cheat. No. We're gonna move to no cheating. We're gonna go to the first date you set up, or the date you're on, or at her place? Which of the three?
I thought we were gonna.
We're not progressing that. Nope. We're gonna move you forward.
Okay.
Because you're trying to cheat. So
Okay,
go ahead. What's up?
No, I'm not trying to cheat.
Yeah, you are. Because you're trying. No. Let's get it. Let's get past. You got her information.
Get me to the date.
Are you on the date, or you're setting up the date?
On the date.
Okay, I'll be the waiter. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. Hello. You okay? Well, we're coming up. Hello, sir, ma'am. Welcome to the. Wait, where are you taking her on a date?
We're at a bar, so you be our bartender.
Y'all doing what?
We're at a jazz bar.
Oh yeah, the jazz bar. Okay. Well, welcome to the Dangerous Russ. I'm Steven Leo. I'm your host. If you like y'all can come on and sit down, and I'll be right back. Go.
Okay. Thank you, Steven. I'll see you around. All right, Marie. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to let you know I'm glad that you were able to make it. I just wanted to let you know I love the outfit that you're wearing tonight. I'm glad that you decided to, follow what I said and wear that black because it really looks good on you. But let's get straight to this evening. Tell me about you while we wait for this bartender. Tell me about yourself.
So, you didn't get to give me a chance to say thank you.
Strike two.
So about this evening,
Yeah.
What are you going to order for us?
You heard of Alizé?
I have.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite drinks, and it really goes well with cherry. So I heard the way to Steven, he doesn't stuff that up.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was handling another couple. Yes, can I take your order, sir, ma'am? What can I get y'all to drink?
Oh, hello, Steven. Thank you. Can you get us 2 Alizés with a cherry, and please put an extra one for my lady over here because I know she'll enjoy it.
Okay, so that's 2 Alizés, 1 extra tear. Oh, you tiger, you. Okay, I'll be back. La da 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 da.
What an interesting waiter, man. That guy's kind of funny. But anyway, back to you, Marie. So where were you again? So telling me about yourself.
So, why do you want me to tell you about myself when I'm pretty sure I can show you better?
Well, it depends. What do you plan on showing me?
Well, you ordered me extra cherries, so once they get here, I'll be able to show you with the stems.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry, I didn't hear you quite well.
I said that we can show you better whenever the cherry stems get here.
I like the sound of that. Do you mind telling? Actually, yeah, I like the sound of that. I was gonna ask you to tell me what you have in mind, but I really enjoy surprises, so I'm gonna let you hold that for me. But time out.
Yeah, what's up, man?
All right. I'm having a hard time figuring out where I should take this. I'm not gonna lie.
You take it wherever the fuck you want to take it. You're supposed to be in control. What's the play? What's the play?
All right, okay.
I mean, she's saying she's waiting for the cherries to come so she can show you what she can do with those cherries. What do you think she's gonna do with those cherry stems?
I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I know it's sexual in the window.
Well, you know what? We're gonna have a little competition because I'm gonna let you put a cherry stem in your mouth, and I'm gonna put a cherry stem in my mouth, and let's see who can tie a knot faster. Let's see who can work that tongue the best. Because I'm not gonna let her challenge. No, that's what I'm saying, dog. She's saying that she's looking for the cherry stems to come, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have no problem having a competition with a woman where we take the cherry stems and on go, we put it in our mouth, and whoever can make that knot first and put it on the table wins something. Because don't think she's the only one that could put a cherry stem in a knot. Come on, man. You can eat pussy. You got y'all motherfuckers who can't eat pussy. Y'all better learn. That's the first thing y'all should learn. How to make a knot out of a cherry stem.
Yeah, and caller, the conversation is boring from the jump.
Yeah.
It sounds like a regular date, like from all the histories.
Like, what do you do? Wait, what did he say? What do you do for a living? Wait, what did he ask you?
Ask me.
Tell me about it.
Tell you about yourself. Why the fuck do you care about herself? Why do you care?
I was gonna try to connect off the basis of what she tells me. I was gonna, pick whatever she says and try, start a conversation like through one of those things she tells me about herself.
Why not instead of starting be the conversation? All right, so we'll come back with the cherries. Let's try this competition.
All right,
we're gonna try this.
From you.
Right, but but you gotta set the stakes of the game. All right. So if I win and if you win, okay, you set the stakes, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. And action. Okay, how y'all doing today? We've got one drink with a cherry in it for the guy, and one drink extra cherry for the young lady. Would y'all like to any appetizers or anything, or would you like me to come back, sir?
We would like you to come back. We're good for now, though. Thanks for the service, Mr. Steven.
All right. La.
All right. All right, Marie. Let's play this game really quickly with these cherries.
Okay,
but
what's
first,
the game?
Hey, how about you come over here, get a bit quick.
Oh, I'm waiting for you to explain the game.
The game will be to see who can tie the stem of these cherries into a knot faster. But before we start, I'm going to need you to come a little bit closer to me so I can keep an eye on you so you don't cheat, so I don't catch you cheating. Because there's going to be stakes. You want to hear these stakes?
All right, stop right there. Okay, you're making it negative. Why don't you have her? Yeah. Why don't you have her come close to you so I can watch your lips as you tie that cherry in a knot?
Oh, okay. That sounds a lot better.
Well, all right. All right, let's take it from come close.
If I cheat, then I just will get, punished later. So it doesn't
matter. Yeah, you haven't set the terms of the competition yet, big dog. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Winner. So the winner, the loser. What happens is the loser, I guess. Oh wait. Did I get another timeout?
Dog, you choose.
Well, I know I choose. I didn't think about what the stakes will be.
You gotta have the stakes. You gotta have the stakes. Come on, what are the stakes? You win, what do you get? She wins, what does she get?
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, come on.
I win. When we go off late, when we leave later, you give me an extra hug and a kiss when we go. If you win, I give you an extra hug and a kiss when we go. How about that?
Well, I'm gonna win, so let's start.
All right, let's go.
Stop right there. Let's. Are you putting the stem in your mouth?
I guess so. Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure how we're gonna play.
No,
the game
she said she's already gonna win. Let's go. Then, hey, do we actually need to play the game now? Because the result's the same. So let's just skip the game and let's just move this thing to the hug and the kiss. You gotta pay attention. You're not paying attention. I like what you said. If I win, I hug kiss you. If you win, you hug kiss me. She was saying, okay, I'm gonna lose.
Oh, I missed that.
Because you're not listening. You gotta listen.
Nah, you're right.
All right, so we'll throw you back in. That was good. I'll pass you because you called in. But You got to pay more attention to the woman. It's the one thing you guys don't do. You got to be more fun, more relaxed, and don't have a stick up your ass.
Okay.
Beautiful. What's your take? What's your take, beautiful?
Just relax more. You seemed really nervous the whole time.
I will say I was a little bit on edge, but yeah, no.
But why were you nervous? Why were you nervous?
I kind of went in this thing blind. Like, I just jumped right.
But everything's gonna be
with
blind.
No game plan.
But okay, when you walk around that corner, you don't know you don't know what's around that corner, do you?
No.
Right, but you got to be prepared, right?
Mm.
Okay. So you did good. We'll throw you back in. Okay. Good try. Okay, buddy.
I appreciate it.
All right. Good job. We'll throw you back in. Okay, brother. All right. Line's open. Anybody up to call in? He was a little nervous, but he got it through, and I give him credit because at least he called in. His nuts dropped a little bit, so I give him a little credit for that.
And I do appreciate how Kay Zagan said there's no conviction in your voice, and women pick up on that.
Yeah. But he did not pay attention to you. Because if you would have said that shit to me, then yeah, fuck that stem. Bring your ass over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, and he messed up on the me asking, "What are you going to order for us?" I didn't care about the food.
Yeah, I would care more about the dessert I'll be putting on you. So yeah, I'll be thinking about that. I'll be looking at the dessert menu and say, okay, that ain't gonna burn her ass. That might be too cold. Maybe that's good, lukewarm. I think I can do that. So gentlemen, yeah, the line is open, gentlemen. Who is up next? If you want to call in and see where you're at, we're looking for all you guys to come in and see where you're at. Boxing, get your ass in here, boxing. I know you get your nuts have dropped, boxing. Come on, boxing, get your ass in here. Let's see where you're at. Don't be afraid. But let me see here. This guy says, she says, hey, you home. Well, you see the problem with this, beautiful? If you don't know what to say to her, then why do anything at all? That doesn't make sense. Wait, 610, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir?
Shakam Ivy, calling from PA Allentown.
Okay, big guy. So do you want, what's the position? You want the first approach, first message, first date, or at her crib? What do you want to do?
I say first approach.
All right, where's she at?
On the grass picnic.
All right, go for it.
All right. I approach Marie, and I say, hi, my name is Shakim. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
So what is your name again?
Shakim.
Okay, Shakim. What did you come over here for?
I see you sitting here, and you caught my attention.
Hey,
so
Kay, don't forget, Kay, you have a timeout if you ever need it, okay?
All right, got you.
All right, go ahead, big dog. But strike, remember, all right, real quick. It's one thing to introduce yourself, but always let her know why you're coming over there. Because she should never have to ask you why you're coming over there, okay? Just remember that. But go ahead. Go ahead, big dog. Go ahead.
I appreciate it. I came over here, caught my attention. And I say, I need to speak to this beautiful lady that's sitting here having a picnic.
So you already said I'm beautiful? That's lethal words for me.
That's lethal words for you? Well, you could take my number down and we'll see how lethal that is.
I'm gonna be real with you. You're just a free meal, so I'll have to decline.
I'm a free male.
Well, you already called me beautiful, so anything else after this would be wasting my time.
Well, beautiful to me ain't really nothing special.
Well, then why'd you use it? Now you're definitely wasting my time.
Time out.
Yeah, man. Come on, dude. What is all this beautiful dude? What? Okay. Why did you call her beautiful? And then when she challenged you on beautiful, you backed up, and then you made beautiful a disrespectful thing. So why would you do that?
No, I was just trying to say.
Trying to say what?
I was trying to say. You looked good in my.
No, she don't look good in your eyes until she looks good by showing you she look good, dog. Beauty is what beauty what?
Does.
Right. So has she done anything yet?
No.
So how? So right. Exactly. So how is she beautiful?
All right. Can I get a redo?
No, we got to clean this mess up. All right. You try to unring this bell and try to dig it. Okay, you want to dig yourself out? You want to start it over?
I'll dig myself out.
You sure? Now listen, you got to dig yourself out, or we can move to another section. Which one would you like? You try.
I try to dig myself out.
All right, go. All right, well, get in there, dig yourself out. But man, look, you're not clear. You're not concise. You got to be more impactful, okay? Because you're allowing her to talk shit to you, and she's leading the conversation. All right.
Okay. All right.
Don't be defensive. Gotcha. All right, let's get back in. Go.
All right. Yeah, Coach, you beautiful because you looked good. And you said I'm a free meal. So I'm going to challenge you on that. And I'll take you to an ice cream spot down the street.
I don't understand why you're still bothering me.
Because I go up there what I want. But since I'm bothering you, I'll just give you my number. And if you want to call it, that's cool. If you don't, you don't have to. But it's nice to meet you, Marie.
So you came over here to waste both of our times then?
I didn't came to waste my time. I came to speak to you, and you told me that you're not interested. So,
all right, caller. I don't know if it's a waste of time yet because we never got a chance to even get to know each other if we're right for each other. So why don't we make a little time?
Caller, not every girl is going to be aggressive like I am at times. I'm challenging you.
Yeah. Remember, tell her what to do or not. You're not okay. You're still playing defense. She's trying to chin check you. Play offense. Tell her what the fuck is. Yo, me? Come on.
All right, guys. I got you. All right.
All right.
So go. You starting off with the wasting time?
I think you dug yourself in too deep of a hole because of how you started all this off. Because at the moment a woman is asking you what you have come over here for, she already recognized that you're not the guy. So you kind of was going down. So let's move you to another spot. You want to do the first call, first date, or first time going over?
First time going over.
All right. All right, let's go. Let's knock on her door and let's roll it.
Knock.
Hey.
Hey, Marie.
Wait. Hey, and don't forget Big K-Dog. Okay. You're going to have to narrate to everybody. So they can you narrate what's going on to everybody and then you talking to her, okay? So you got to narrate this because we got to know what's going on, okay? So let's start it off. I'm walking at the door. Then you're like, knock, right? You got you got to let everybody know that's looking what's going on, okay? Ready?
I got you.
All right, go.
I'm walking, knocking on the door, knock.
Hi.
Hey Marie, it's nice to see you. I see you got on a yellow dress. That's my favorite color. I see you on a good start. Come here and give me a hug.
How about you come in and I'll give you a real hug so you can grab on my ass while you do it.
I walk in, give her a hug, scoop her up. Now her legs are wrapped around my back, on my lower back. And I tell her, damn, you really smell so good. Then I dropped her down. Told her it was a kitchen that.
Wait, brother. She smells good, but aren't you grabbing her ass? Are you not grabbing her ass?
I should have told her that at her ass.
Right. I mean, yeah. What you just? What's the purpose of grabbing her ass if you ain't gonna tell her ass feel in your hands? Pay attention. Pay attention. You're not paying attention. Keep going.
All right. I grab her up, lift her up, her legs around my back, my lower back, cuffing her ass. And I tell her ass feels really soft in my hands.
Did you notice my hair? I curled it just for you.
And I tell her, you know, I noticed it as soon as I walked in.
If you noticed it, you would have said something. If you noticed it, you would have said something.
You
noticed her. You noticed her dress, but you didn't notice her hair. You noticed her perfume, but you didn't notice that ass. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm walking backwards.
You're walking all over the place because you've got to be able to show her. All right, at this moment right now, this is the difference between, well, you know what? I'm gonna hang out with him, or I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him. And what do you think she's thinking right now?
Yeah, we just gonna watch Netflix all day.
Yeah, Netflix and chilling out with your dick hole hard and shit.
All right. So we going back to the cuffing ass, or we
go back. Yeah, you go back to cupping ass. Go ahead. You're inside cupping ass. Go.
All right, cuffing ass. She told me that she has her hair curled.
Don't ask. You tell us.
All right, her hair is curled. And I told her, I appreciate you having your hair curled. So why you don't lead me to the kitchen and I'll pour you some drink?
Okay. Well, let's go to the kitchen. But where are you placing me in the kitchen?
All right. I got your hand cuffed on my. Your legs are wrapped around my back. I got my hands cuffed on your ass. Now I lift you on my side, and you still got your hands around my neck, and then I put you on my back. Now it's like a piggyback ride.
Wait, you giving her a piggyback ride in a dress?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, why don't you throw her fucking ass over your shoulder? What is all this piggyback ride shit? Are you in elementary school?
So there's a real difference having a piggyback ride on my
damn it,
shoulder?
She's in a dress.
Yeah.
You think she wants to hike her dress up to just jump on your back? Or you grab her, lift her, you throw over your shoulder. You're showing your maturity right now. What are we gonna do? You'll get on her back and you'll be like, rrr. She gonna like go get. What are you supposed to do?
All right. I got her on my shoulder. Walk her to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Place on the top of the counter.
Okay.
Pour the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm pouring a drink, so I'm looking at her,
Okay.
telling her how good she looks.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us. Tell her.
Oh, telling Marie how good you look with your hair curl, how it comes across your face. And as I'm telling her that, I move her curly hair back to her back of her head. And as I move it back to her head, I place my other hand on her chin and I grab the cup, pour it in her mouth, and tell her, how does that taste?
Now, are you between her legs? Are you beside her?
Yeah, I could be.
No. Okay, description. Look, you're talking, you're straight to DVD right now. You're not giving. Caller, every move counts. Every move, every word, every action is going to be the difference between fucking and hanging out. You've got the wine, you're looking at her, but why aren't you using the wine? What are you talking to her as you're pouring the wine? And do I hand it to her? Am I going to put it in her right hand where my hand touches her hand? Or I'll put it in her left hand where my other hand touches the side of her waist as I'm in between her? You see what I'm saying? You've got to narrate the picture so those who listen to you can say, okay, I can see this actually happening.
Okay, all right. I'm pouring the wine. I'm right between. She's sitting in front. She's sitting with her knees up. Wait, not with her knees up and to her side, and I'm like between.
Okay, but her knee. Okay, she's in the. Remember, she's in the dress.
Yeah, she's in the dress.
Hey, how old are you, big guy? How old are you?
23rd.
All right. I'll give you, because you called in, I'm gonna give you I'll give you a D plus. This is bad because you're not actually paying attention. The game plan is off.
I got you. Right?
Yeah, but no, it's cool. We'll throw you back in. But all right, but beautiful. Do you have anything on what you think?
I do like that you set me on the counter because oftentimes guys will want us to go sit in the living room and we want to be right next to you.
So no Indian back. Wait, was it Indian on your back? I forgot. Was it? Yeah, no horse rides.
Right.
All right, got you.
Especially when she's in a dress, dude.
Yeah, and I'm not doing a piggyback ride. I'm
Not in a dress. Yeah, you want to hold her hand and walk her in that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
All right, thank you, Unc and Marie.
All right, well, good try. Good try. Hey, you don't fail from trying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm proud of you. Good job. Okay, buddy.
I appreciate it.
All right, we'll throw you back in. Good job. Good job. All right, lines open for the next person that wants to come in. That's good, man. Whew, man. That was I think that's where a lot of guys fail at because they really haven't even thought over what the moves I want to make, how I want to make them, why I want to make them, and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And one thing too is, can y'all please stop being like every single guy that calls in? Have your own originality.
So be original, guys. Anyone wants to call in? Lines open if you want to call in and talk to beautiful. See what you got going on. Call in. We got you covered. But that was hard, man. You got to be able to describe everything. It's kind of like you're kind of doing two things at one time.
I noticed that when I do call in, a lot of the gentlemen mods will correct what the caller is doing, but I don't see them calling in.
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? And he had a lot of. I give him credit because he did call in. So let's see here. Let's see. J98 said it. Lewis won't call in. D's in ain't calling in. So yeah, y'all are critiquing, but y'all not doing anything, man. This is an opportunity, gentlemen. This is a great opportunity just to gauge where you're at, or because, gentlemen, if you can't talk to one on in this situation, then y'all guys are losing with all these women that's out there waiting to talk to a man. This is not a hard thing to do, gentlemen. It's not hard at all. Y'all just gotta get out of your own way and just call in, have enough confidence to call in and just see where you're at. But if you're not doing anything at all, that shows that y'all are worse off than the ones that are actually calling in.
And a lot of those are younger guys. I think a lot of the mods are older.
Yeah, that's crazy. But everybody ain't game. That's what I'm saying. This doesn't make any sense. You guys should be saying, okay, where am I at? Where am I at in all of this? You know what I mean? And testing out and seeing where you actually are, man. I don't know why they're scared of pussy, man. That don't make any sense, dog. How are you guys so scared, man? What are y'all
I
scared of?
wonder what it's like in person if you get anxious about my voice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they just I don't know. It's just I would always call it nah, I don't want to hear that shit 762. You're making an excuse. He had the nerve to say he eating spaghetti. Man, stop. You even sound, man, that's terrible. Let's go 216. 216, what's your name? Where you calling from and how old are you?
This is Alon from the chat, one of the mods.
Okay, Alon, what's up? What's your scenario? You want to first meet, first date, on the date, or at her place?
Setting up the date.
All right, set up that motherfucking date. You on the phone with her, go ahead, call her, holla at her, ring, ring, ring. She's about to pick the phone up. And
ring.
Turn down the background. Turn down the background.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Ring. Hello, Marie.
Hello.
Yeah, it was nice to. Well, I'm calling you back now because I wanted to set up the date with you, like I told you. I wanted to take you out when I first met you, and I want you to accompany me to my favorite spot called the Dangerous Bar. It's a very, I love going there because it's a place that reminds me of my childhood. And when I was little, I loved eating a lot of candy and sweets. So I love going there for the mango lemon tea. And I think it would be a great place for you and me to get to know each other in a more intimate way.
So I don't want to get to know you.
Well, then we don't have. Well, look good. Well, find the other guy that you want to get to know. Then, no, that sounded defensive. See, time out.
Thank you. All right, here we go.
That sounded very
yeah,
defensive.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're not explaining the Dangerous Russ very right. Because how can a jazz bar remind you of your childhood, number one? All right. The Dangerous Russ is a nice jazz club.
Oh, jazz.
Yeah, it's a nice jazz place where they have great cheese boards, nice wine, great entertainment. And not only, if I get the opportunity to introduce you to the Dangerous Russ, the owner, I'll introduce you to Steve, the leader of the band called Getting That Booty, whatever, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think this is a, not only is it nice wine, nice atmosphere, but it's a great place where you and I can just sit and let the night go where we wanted to go and see where it's going to take us.
Right. Well said, teacher.
Well, yeah. You're out there, but you starting to get defensive and shit. She's like, well, you like, fuck you. Go see that other dude, but you know what I mean?
That was just the first thing that came to mind. I wasn't trying to be defensive.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you called timeout. That was good. I'm glad you called timeout. So let's move that. You know you're gonna pass. So what we're gonna start doing is this is kind of not a good one. So we're gonna move forward at the Dangerous Russ. Okay.
All right.
All right. Hi, welcome to Dangerous Russ. My name is Steven. I'm a Leo. Right this way.
Thank you.
So, okay. Oh, can I? Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. Okay. Never mind. Right this way to your spot, and I'm taking you to your spot. Sir, we are. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, sir. We have everything. We've got everything prepared and already ordered, and ready to go for all your appetizers and everything. If you need anything, we'll have the waiter come over. And can I start you off with anything to drink?
Well, I'm gonna go with water right now. And Marie, what would you like?
I would like a Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Wow, that's very low. Well, she's gonna have a Chardonnay.
Wait a second. Stop. What is this wow shit? Wait. Why'd you say wow?
I was trying to bring some excitement.
But now, wow is not exciting. Wow means, excuse my language, B. Wow is like, bitch, you ordering what?
Yes. Now I feel like insecure and you're judging me.
She's like, I like a glass of
wow.
I
sounded judgmental.
Wow, very judgmental. You like, baby, I'm getting water, B. You trying to drink me out of my, you see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
All right, so we'll skip that part. All right, we'll get the drinks, and I shall return. La da 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 da.
All right. Well, Marie, the thing about this jazz bar, why I brought you here, I love getting the brats of sprouts and mashed potato. Such a great dish. What type of dish do you like?
Stop! What the fuck? You okay? Are you putting the meat on the grill? Or are you marinating right now? Rhea, this is why I love this spot right here, because it's very intimate, because it allows me to let you know that, you know what, from the first moment I saw you in that dress, how you smell, your hair, your look, this is going to be a very, very wonderful night. But you talking about Brussels sprouts. Her pussy is dry. There's a haystack rolling in front of you. Dry.
I should be your only dish. I shouldn't be worried about that dish.
Yeah, what's up with the fucking Brussels sprout? You know the Dangerous Russ, cheese boards, man, not no Brussels sprouts.
Cheese, yeah.
Cheese.
I was just calling for something at the cheese board.
All right, let's try it again. Y'all are sitting down. I'm on my way bringing the drinks. I'm walking towards you. Go.
Marie, he goes your drink. I'm going to grab my drink.
Okay, I'll be back a little bit later to check on you. I'll be back. La da 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 da.
Look, the cheese board is not the only reason why I brought you here. I'm going to let you in on a secret. I actually crave for some sweet, some strawberry cream pie. And later on, I want to find out if the cream pie is going to taste.
Wait, stop. Wait. Wait a second. What? Where's this coming from, dog? You just had your drinks. You still haven't complimented or said anything to her in a smooth way, except strawberry whipped cream on her fucking body. You're not getting to the Dangerous Russ does not sell fucking strawberry whipped cream pies. So what are we doing, big dog?
All right, so there's drinks and cheese boards.
That's all because you want to intoxicate her with you. Stop hiding behind the foods and the drinks.
Intoxicate her.
Yeah, but why did you go to the strawberry pie? What was that about?
I mean, you finished off talking about the why you brought her here, and then I thought to go towards the food.
You're going towards the food, and you have not said anything about how she's dressing, looking, and smelling. Why? What's going on?
All right. I'm gonna try it again.
All right. No. We got to move to the nightcap. All right. You're walking her to her door. Let's go from there. You're at a strike two. Now you're walking her to her door. Go.
All right. Well, Marie, I enjoyed my time here that we shared together, and I think it was a really good night.
I don't. You didn't compliment me once. Do you even enjoy that I came out with you?
No, I did. Well, excuse me. As I as I grab her hand and spin her around, you look very lovely tonight. Apologies for not bringing that up earlier. I thought this would be the perfect time to let you know how good you look in that black dress that you wore today.
What is lovely? I need details.
Lovely. What I meant to say was you look sexy in that dress.
Wait a second. Did you just say lovely?
Yes.
Caller, did you just say lovely?
Yeah, I switched it up to sexy.
No, you can't. You got to stand.
I gotta stand there.
Oh my God, what are you doing, dude? All right, okay, all right. So I'll let her tell you the problems before I give you your final grade. Marie, what's your overall on this one?
I never got to see what man you were. You were only interested in the date itself. You weren't interested in me at all. And I could feel that.
Because when you sat down, you didn't even tell us, the audience, I'm sitting right next to her. Not across from her, right next to her. Right?
Right.
And you didn't describe what she was looking like, how her dress was, how she smelled, how her hair was, all that stuff.
Right. Well, that's hard for me to do that.
No, it's not hard. It's just hard. You got to pay
No,
attention.
I said homework.
Oh, homework. Okay, yeah. You just go back and listen to this and stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up to see where I'm at, and I see where I'm at. And thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah. All right. So.
Oh, you forgot to give me my grade. I know it's probably a D or something.
No. I give you a D plus. I'll pass you.
Right.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Uncle.
Okay. All right. Good job. We'll throw you back in. At least you tried. I will give you credit for trying. Good job. At least he tried. I mean, that's the one thing. At least he's trying. So I can't, I won't knock you for it. You're doing, you tried. And that's look, and that's why I say for all you guys who try, we give y'all more credit. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyone who's up next.
I am proud to hear Ahmad call in. That was different.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just shocked. I mean, dog, I'm proud of you, man. That's good. So we're waiting for somebody else to come in, someone to step up. Come on, guys. It's your chance. It's your chance right now.
Oh, sorry. Don't be more excited about the date than you are me.
Yeah, I think that's a thing with a lot of guys, and then this is everything we're saying and talking about. He's just so nervous right now. He was nervous, and if you notice, every guy coming in, they were nervous too. They just it's this is the biggest problem that we're having today: communication. They can't just communicate themselves or pay attention. See, it's got to be a balance of communication and pay attention. So I give the guys calling in credit. At least they're trying. Amongst the other guys are just sitting there watching, and the guys that call in have a better advantage because at least they're trying. You know what I mean? These other guys are just sitting here doing nothing, which shows that they're not getting anything. Because if you can't, now again, I know the guys are trying. Oh, I'll give y'all a slide, but if they're not calling at all, we know y'all ain't fucking no women, man. There's no way you can't. I mean, God, are you kidding me? This is a perfect opportunity for you guys. It's perfect opportunity lost, guys. So, gentlemen, let's go. Who's calling up next?
I am proud of the ones that call in. I see that you actually want to learn.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Game is what game does, as we always say. So you can always tell who's a student wants to learn versus the ones that just sit there on the sideline. And
Yes.
it's
In
a shame.
college, we are about 15 to maybe 18 days away till they move in and orientation is happening.
It's
So
crazy.
take advantage.
They don't even realize all that pussy out there waiting to be talked to, and they just ain't gonna be able to talk to them. They just it's terrible. It's just this is how bad the world the manospheres, the red, they have fucked these guys up so bad. These guys are grown men who cannot even communicate themselves, and I'm not even talking about the ones that came in. They tried. I'll give them credit, but the rest of you guys, oh y'all are bad. Y'all are shameful, man. Why y'all so fucking scared? I don't understand what is so scary about talking to a woman.
I need to never turn on the video camera if my voice is this threatening.
Oh no, they don't need no, because they don't need to see. They'll be fucking intimidated. They can't handle that. They can't. They don't. That's why I'm just trying to keep it the voice, giving you every advantage that you want, and you just gotta push forward, gentlemen. But
This is why Steven is saying all the time, it's not about the women. If you don't even know yourself, you're going to continuously be anxious.
yeah, it's crazy to me, man. It is absolute madness that they're just scared of women. How are you scared of a woman though, man? Fuck. Yeah, that shit doesn't make any sense. That's not, hey guys, so we're gonna run a few more minutes. Guys, if y'all want to call in, call in. And I'm not gonna keep beautiful on the line like this. When y'all have an opportunity to talk to a woman, something that no YouTuber is really giving y'all opportunity to talk to a woman and see what you can do. So it's just on you guys, man. So they can never say we don't try to help them. Beautiful. Can't say that.
That's very true.
Can't ever say we're gonna put you in a situation. This is the easiest situation you ever be in.
I
Because you can at least
promised my career to help you guys.
Yeah, we'll let you get back to what you're doing. So we'll get a few more minutes and all other stuff. So yeah, but I know you got things to do, and these guys again. This is why we win. This is y'all make it so easy for us, so easy.
And you have to understand that I'm giving about 5% when I'm I'm challenging you, because when you're actually in front of a woman, she's going to challenge you.
Mm-hmm. If you don't have your shit together, they're gonna run right through you. They're gonna run right through you. And this is also, even if they get a woman, this is why guys like me can take their women.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's true.
No, seriously. Because if he's boring, and I find out that you got a boyfriend, I'm gonna be like, man, fuck that motherfucker, man. Hey, get at me. I got you. I'll make you get with your boy right here. So yeah. So all right, gentlemen, So we'll go ahead and wrap up the show. All right, hey, M or B or M, whatever.
That's okay. Either one.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you, and I'm sorry. I thought these guys actually really wanted to learn something today. So this is why.
Thank you for having me. I'm always here to help.
I appreciate it. All right, we'll talk to you later. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. As we said before, no inner strength with you guys. This is a damn shame. We're almost 4 months in the year, and this is what y'all do. Sit on your lazy asses and just watch because you're too chicken shit. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this is why y'all going, hey, everybody, I keep telling you, everybody can't be a man. So you should know, all you guys watching this, you should know where you are in the game by just sitting on your ass when you have opportunities to actually go. All right, guys, it's the D, it's the Man Mindset. Guys, we're about to wrap this up, man. I will holler at y'all later. Interview Friday. So we will have a show with D on Saturday, man. We out this joint. We will talk to y'all later, man.